Have you ever had a moment where you just exploded, slammed a door, or broke something in anger? Or the other extreme, you shut down completely, silent, withdrawn, exhausted. And afterward you thought, why did I let that get to me? We all lose emotional control sometimes, whether it's a traffic jam, a tough conversation, or that one message that ruins your entire day. It happens and you're not alone. Some people seem naturally good at staying calm. They think before reacting. They rarely lose it. But for most of us, emotional control doesn't come easy. We get overwhelmed, triggered, and thrown off more often than we like. But here is the part most people don't realize. Emotional control is not about pretending you are fine when you are not. It's not about suppressing emotions, faking a smile, or being a sannyasi who never gets upset. Real emotional control means feeling deeply without letting those emotions hijack your behavior. In this video, I'll talk about what emotional control actually looks like, why some people stay grounded no matter what, and how you can become one of them. I'll give you 5 powerful science-backed tools that will help you master your emotions in real life without suppressing a thing or dismissing what you feel. If you stay till the end, I'll leave you with a complete framework, not just one tip or motivation, but a clear, actionable approach to feel fully and still stay in charge. Let's get into it. Let's first understand what emotional control is and what it is not. When we talk about emotional control, most people think of suppression, pushing your feeling down, controlling yourself, pretending you are okay. That's not emotional control. That is emotional avoidance. And it always backfires. Let me be clear. Emotional control does not mean being emotionless. It means you can feel angry without exploding. You can feel sad without getting lost in sadness. You can feel anxious without shutting down. So it's not about removing emotions. It's about developing skill to experience emotion and still choose your response. Some people are naturally good at this, others struggle. But regardless of where you fall on that spectrum, emotional control is a skill. It's learnable, it's trainable, just like building the physical strength. And today, I'll show you how to build it. First, let's understand why emotional control matters and the real cost of losing it. Let's be honest, when you lose emotional control, it doesn't just mess up with your mood. It ruins relationships. It damages trust. It costs you opportunities. You say things you don't mean. You make decisions that you regret later. You carry guilt, shame, or embarrassment for days, all because you couldn't pause in the moment. There's also a physical cost. Chronic emotional suppression leads to increased cortisol levels, inflammation, sleep issues, and more. Your mind and body feel every unprocessed emotion. So emotional control is not just a nice skill to have. It's essential for your mental health, your success, and your relationships. And here is the good news. You can get better at it starting today. Let's break this down into 5 tools, not just tips, but real life techniques that can change the way you experience and express your emotions. Tool number 1, build emotional awareness. You can't control what you can't name. And most people, they go through their day feeling off, but have no idea why. I'm stressed. I'm just not in the mood. I don't know, I'm fine. That is not awareness, that is emotional vagueness. So the first step is what psychologists call affect labeling. Put specific words to what you feel. Studies show that when you name your emotions, it helps calm the emotion centers in your brain and activates the part responsible for thoughtful decisions and self-regulation. So instead of I'm stressed, try I feel underappreciated. I feel like I'm falling behind. I feel disconnected. The more precisely and specifically you name it, the more power you have over it. Next, I'll show you how to use this awareness in the moment when emotions run high. But first, let's understand what those emotions are actually trying to tell you. That brings me to the tool number 2. See emotions as messengers, not enemies. Most of us are taught to fear emotions like fear, sadness, anger. But these emotions are not the enemy. They are messengers. They are trying to tell you something. Anger might be saying, a boundary was crossed. Sadness may be telling you you need to let go of something. Anxiety might be saying you care deeply about this. And when you ignore these messages, the emotions become louder. That's why suppressing never works. Ask yourself, what is this feeling or emotion trying to tell me? What do I need right now? This is not just soft self-help talk. This is how emotionally intelligent people operate. They listen inward before acting outward. Now let's do the moment where it really counts. When the emotion hits hard. Tool number 3, the pause, label, respond method. Imagine this. Someone says something rude. Your shoulders tense up. Your face tightens. You feel that rush. Like your body is about to react before your mind catches up. This is the exact moment people lose it. But what if you could just pause, just for a moment? This method, the pause, label, respond method, is one of the most powerful emotional regulation tools available, and something anyone can train themselves to use, especially in those high pressure moments when you feel triggered or overwhelmed and are about to do something or say something that they'll regret later. This is how it's done. Number 1, pause. Take 3 deep breaths. Feel your feet on the ground. Interrupt the autopilot. Number 2, label. Name your emotion. Don't say I'm fine or I'm furious or angry. Label the exact feeling that you're feeling in that moment. Number 3, respond. What action would make me proud later? What outcome do I actually want to create here? This tiny pause is where the shift happens, where you stop reacting and start to respond. Notice you are not suppressing your emotion here. You are acknowledging it and still choosing your behavior. Next, I'll show you what to do when the emotion is too strong, when you can't pause. Actually, your body takes over. That's where most people need help. That brings me to the tool number 4. What to do when you explode. Let's be real. Sometimes you lose it before you can pause. You shout, you throw something, you slam a door, you feel completely hijacked. And afterwards, shame hits, you regret. Here is what you need to know. You're not broken, you are not rude, you're not a bad person. What happens here is your nervous system is overloaded. Your body went into a survival mode. Fight, flight, freeze. This is biology, not bad character. So what can you do here? Retract from the scene. Step away from that environment. Splash cold water. Move your body. Immediately signal safety to your nervous system. Later, when you calm, ask yourself, what triggered me? What was I actually trying to protect myself from? The goal isn't to never get overwhelmed. The goal is to recover faster and learn from it. And the more you reflect, the more you understand yourself, the less power those triggers will have next time. Tool number 5, express, don't suppress. You don't need to hide your emotions, but you need to express them wisely, carefully. There's a big difference between you never listen to me versus I feel unheard when I speak if you keep on interrupting. The first one attacks, the second one reveals. What are the ways to express? Emotionally strong people journal regularly, move their body, talk to someone safe, build rituals to release emotions like walking, prayer, meditation, jogging, whatever helps them. They don't wait for an explosion. And when it's time to speak up, they do it with calm clarity, not emotional overflow. Next, I'll give you a simple daily exercise that builds emotional control like a muscle. You can do it under 3 minutes. Let's talk about emotional reps, the 3-minute drill. What you should know is emotional strength is something you can actually train. Just like how you train your muscles in the gym. If you want more emotional control, you need more reps. You need daily practice, just like exercise, but for your mind. So every day, do this short exercise. It sounds simple, but it rewires your brain. Step number 1, reflect on one emotional moment from your day. Just one. Step number 2, name the emotion you went through as specifically as possible. Step number 3, ask yourself these questions. What triggered it? What did I do well? What could I do differently next time? That's it. Do this for 30 days straight. You will start noticing patterns in your emotions and your behavior. Slowly you will start to respond instead of reacting. You will feel stronger, not because emotions stop happening, but because you start noticing them early enough to choose how you want to respond. You will trust yourself more, and that's power. So finally, emotional control is not becoming cold, numb, or above it all. It's about keeping your cool in a world that constantly tries to mess up with it. It's about being the kind of person who doesn't just react, but chooses how to respond. It's about protecting your peace without pretending everything is fine. So here is the challenge. Start naming your emotions. Use pause, label, respond when you can. Recover with reflection. Create space for healthy expression and build emotional muscle daily. And if you have been trying everything and still feel stuck, don't hesitate to seek professional help. Therapy is not weakness. It's a smart, brave step towards emotional mastery. If you found this useful, like the video and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. See you soon in the next video.